it's me, Kelsey Marie, and I'm here today to give you a quick tutorial for your new body care carousel templates. So first things first, once you purchase the template off of the website, you're going to get an email with a link to this PDF. You're going to open the PDF and click on the yellow download here button, which will open up your new template for you. And it's very important that you scroll down and read these instructions before getting started. It's going to save you so much time and it will prevent you from having a headache. I promise. So with that said, once you click the yellow download button, it's going to take you to your template, which will look like this. This is just a cover page. It's not anything important. You can keep it, you can delete it, whatever. But first things first, always, 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 when you get a new template, go to File and click Make a Copy. When you do that, it keeps the original intact. That way, if you end up making a change to your template that you aren't able to hit the undo button for whatever reason, let's say it auto-saved and you closed out of it already, and then you open it back up and you realize that there was a change you made that you didn't mean to. And if you don't have a Canva Pro account and don't have access to the version history, you at least made a copy before you got started. So you can revert back to it. So once that's done and you make a copy, it's going to open up a new window with a copy of your template. And yeah, so you'll go ahead and start customizing your template. You'll see here I have, there's a frame where you can put your logo in. If you don't have a logo, Canva has some excellent logo templates that you can create your own logo with. I actually linked that in the instructions on the PDF. Or you're welcome to keep my logo here. I would appreciate the brand recognition if you don't mind. Or if you don't have your own logo or have a need or desire to create your own logo, that's always an option too. Or you can simply delete it and get rid of it. It's up to you. This is your template. Yeah, so if you do have your own logo, you would just come over to your brand kit, wherever you have your logo uploaded, and you would choose whatever logo you want, and you would just literally drag it and drop it into the frame, and it's already there. If I have this frame tilted, so if your logo is more of like a not slanted logo, I don't know the word for that, but you would just click this little rotating button and you would twist and turn it to whatever degree you need it to be. I like mine turned a little bit to the side, so I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to go back to the pink one. But yeah, so that's the whole logo situation. And then that goes for any of these elements. If you don't want the little new explosion sticker, you can just delete and it's not there anymore. I like it. It kind of brings some attention to it. But again, this is your template, so it's up to you. If you're not doing a promo, you can delete this, but the company is hosting an incentive for the end of the month on the body care products, and so I decided to create my own little promotion. So that's why that's there. I'm going to leave it. But like I said, if you don't want it, just delete it. It's simple. Yeah, so the next thing I want to talk about is these arch like frames that are here. You'll notice that this is a seamless carousel. So what that means is you're not going to be able to tell between where one page ends and the next page begins. And on Instagram, it's going to look like one continuous picture as people scroll through. And it's really, really cool looking. At least it'll look like a continuous picture as long as you do this correctly and you don't botch it. Because if you move any one of these arch frames, even just the slightest little bit, it's going to make your image look like it's disjointed at the seams. So we don't want that to happen. And with that said, I'm going to show you how to change out these pictures if you want without moving the frame at all. So I have each one of these frames locked. You can see the little padlock here. It says this element can't be edited, and that's for reasons that while you're in here moving stuff around, deleting stuff, or changing the colors and editing, or just whatever you're doing to customize it, you can't accidentally bump this and move it without realizing. So if you want to change it, you just come up here to the lock button and you click on unlock. And now I don't recommend this unless you want to change the photos out, which is entirely up to you. But let's say you do. You would go and unlock it, and then you would select a photo. Let's say I want to use this one. I would literally go to my uploads and just drag it over into the frame, let go, and then I want to go and lock it again. That way the photo has changed. I'm not going to make any more changes now to it, and it's back in its locked position. That way no mistakes can be made. But again, you've already made a copy of this template, so it's not a big deal. If you do make a mistake and you can't undo, you can always revert back to the original. I'm going to undo that picture change because I don't actually want that picture, but you get the point. So now that that's done, the next step is to customize the colors of the template. And I want you to notice that there are 4 main colors in this template. So there's the light pink background here. There's the dark pink words and like on the background of the phone here. There's this medium kind of pink, and then there's also white. So I want you to think of that in terms of your own brand colors, and I'll show you in just a minute. So we have this light pink, and we're going to click on the color square to change that color. I have my friend Sarah's color palette already set up here, and because we're changing the light pink, I'm going to change it to the light purple for her. And you see how this little button pops up here that says change all light pink to light purple? I'm going to click that. And then with one click, I was able to change the light pink to light purple on all of the slides. Okay, and then the next color that we're going to edit is this dark pink here. And I'm going to change it to dark purple. So I'm going to click that change all button again, and you'll notice that the dark pink elements were changed to dark purple. And the next color is this medium pink. Now, Sarah doesn't have a medium purple in her brand, but she does have this blue, and I've already tested it and it looks really good. So I'm going to change that medium pink to her blue. And now we have the text. So on the text, I plan on leaving the white text white in the back, and I'm going to change the dark pink to the dark purple. And I'm going to click change all, and it literally goes through and changes all of that dark pink text to the dark purple. And within what, 2, 3, 4 clicks, we were able to completely customize the template. You can see this text is a little hard to read here. All I would do is change that dark blue to a lighter opacity back here, but or you can just delete the words altogether if you're not going to host a little giveaway. I'm going to undo that. But yeah, this template is completely customizable. If you don't want to do a $50 rebate, you can change that to whatever amount you want. Just make sure that you see there's 2 different text boxes here because of the white letters that are behind the purple letters. Just make sure that you change both so that it matches up. But yeah, it's really simple. It's really straightforward. Just make sure that if you are going to change the photos on these, that the photos match up to the correct frame. So like, for example, I don't want to change this photo and not change this photo because then it's going to be mismatched. It won't go together once you post it as a post. So you want to make sure that like if you do change a photo, you change both of them in that frame because it is split down the middle. And yeah, once you change out your logo here or delete it, it's up to you. let's say, hey, maybe this darker pink might go better with the purple. I don't know. It doesn't really match her brand, but you get the idea. You just change out your logo and you're ready to post. So you'll go over to the download button. You'll click on this all pages here. You'll deselect page 1 because remember that's just a cover photo. It's not the actual template that you're going to be saving. And then you would download pages 2 through 6. And then once you have that downloaded, you can airdrop it to yourself if you're on a Mac, or email it to yourself if you're on a PC. However, you need to get that over to your phone. Or you can even just go to www.instagram.com and post it from the website. It's really straightforward. But you want to make sure that when you post them, you post the pages in order also, because if you get them out of order, it's going to look disjointed as well. But it's really simple. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I needed to say. If you're planning on buying the animated story and reels template, I can show you real quick what that looks like here as well. It's basically what your template looks like with a few modifications, and it's also animated, so I'll play that for you. But it's a 30-second clip, which is perfect for both stories, reels, and TikTok if you have TikTok. So super cool there. Even if you have YouTube, you can post it as like a YouTube short. Or you can post it as an idea pin on Pinterest. It just depends on what social media platforms you're on. But this is the template. Again, I also added some results here at the end because people like to see results in stories. But yeah, so you would just customize it by changing the colors using the process that I already described. And you can download it as an MP4 video. You would download all 6 pages, and it'll save it as a video. And then you would upload it to both your stories, just add like some fun little music to the background, and it should post as 2 or 3 separate stories, sequence slides. And then you can also post it to your Reels or your TikTok and just, again, upload a fun little song, maybe some instrumental music, something fun and funky to go with it. And seriously, it's that easy. But I'm going to play it for you real quick. That way you can see what the animation looks like. And that's it. Just a fun little 30-second video where, you know, people don't mind being sold to as much in stories and on reels. It's easily consumable. It's quick. They expire in 24 hours and so on and so forth. So anyway, this is a great addition to add to your carousel template if you so desire. I highly recommend it. I got over, I don't know, 1,000 views on my reel today, and hundreds and hundreds of story views. So even if someone doesn't see your carousel post, they are likely to see your reel or your stories. So it's all about getting the information in front of them. I'm happy that you were able to watch this tutorial. And again, let me know if you have questions. I'm here to help. So thanks for watching.